Okay, I don't know why I look so overexposed right now. I'm looking at them all. Hopefully I can fix this, because right now my face is just white, my eyes are black, and my lips are just bright red. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I posted an image of this recent smoky eye that I wore to my friend's birthday party. I received so many requests for a tutorial, and it's just like such a perfect smoky eye. It's like probably my favorite one that I've ever done. It's a smoky wing. It's super flattering on everybody. I absolutely love the way it came out. I did give you 2 lip options. I included the nude lip that I wore to the party, but I hate doing the same look twice, so I decided to throw on Melt Death Cherry because I just love that red and I feel like it goes with my blondie shirt. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I got this look right here, keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off by prepping my under eyes with these masks by Le Pure. I get them on Amazon, so I'll link them down below. I always get questions about them. They contain hyaluronic acid, and I like doing this when I do my eyeshadow first. I already did my brows. I used Anastasia Dip Brow in taupe. And to prime my lids, I'm going to be using the new Makeup Forever Step 1 Eye and Lip Primer. Alright, for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. I've been loving this palette. I think they nailed it. I'm going to be starting off with this caramel shade as my transition on my MAC 217. So I'm going to be working this in my crease, starting it on the outer corner, kind of just placing the shadow in the outer part of the crease and then slowly blending it in and out. Now I'm going to pick up this medium brown on that same brush, and I'm going to be placing this a little bit lower in the crease, making sure to blend lightly into that transition shade, but not getting rid of it completely. I just want to start to slowly build up the contrast and create that cat eye. I'm using this clean brush by Stelazzi to go in and do a little bit more blending around the edges. Now I'm going to grab the darkest brown on my Sigma E54 brush, and I'm going to start packing this on the outer part of the lid. And then going back in with my MAC 217 to make sure that I'm constantly blending. I'm picking up the black on my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to start kind of sketching out the wing. So I'm placing the shadow down in kind of a triangular shape to begin with. And then I'm slowly going to start blending it into those browns. I don't want the black to get blown out completely, but this is a smoky eye, so don't be afraid if it looks like really intense right now. It'll all come together, I promise. I'm going back in with a little bit of that medium brown shade to blend around the edges of the black, but I'm making sure to focus this down lower so it doesn't get too smoked out. Now I'm using those browns on my M507 brush to define the crease a bit more because I didn't like how heavy it was on the outer part. I'm going in with a bit more black and blending this up into the crease. I just want to make sure that it's all uniform, that it follows the natural shape of my eye. Now I'm going to pick up this medium taupe foiled shadow. This is so gorgeous, and I'm going to start placing this on the center of the lid. I wanted to intensify this, so I'm spritzing my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and going in with another layer. You can see how it intensifies that shade. It just catches the light so much more. It looks like metal on the eyes. Now I'm picking up the lighter taupe shade, and I'm going to be placing this in the inner corner. And I'm going to be going through the same steps. I'm placing this down first with my Sigma E54 brush, and then I'm going to intensify it by spritzing my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. You want to make sure that you're not going in with way too much spray, otherwise you'll cause a lot of creasing. For my liner, I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I'm just going to be using the brush. Typically, I use an angled liner brush, but honestly, I couldn't find one. So I made a couple little mistakes that I had to fix, but we are going to be going over it with black shadow, so it's not that big a deal. Now I'm grabbing that black shade on my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm literally just going to be going right over where I put that black originally. So I'm going right over the liner, and I'm making sure to keep it low on the lid and the outer corner. So I'm not taking it up way too high. I'm going to start off slowly and then build it up. But this is where the cat eye effect really starts to come into play. And then it's kind of just judgment, how far you want to take it out, how far you want to take it in, how much you want to blend it into the shimmer shades. When I first did this look, it was a little bit more brown. I ended up going in with a lot more black this time, but I still love the way that it turned out. I love going in with a smaller blending brush and then going in with a larger one to make sure that the edges are seamless. For my face, I'm going to be going in with the Elcie Cosmetics Pearl Radiance Primer. I wanted a little bit more dew, so I'm going in with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm going in with the new NARS Radiant Foundation. This is in the shade Stromboli. And I'm going to be applying this with my Elcie Cosmetics Velvet Sponge. This foundation was a little bit dark and a little bit yellow for me, but I used a very, very thin amount. I kind of just like blended it out as much as I possibly could, and the finish was incredible. If you're having trouble going in around your brows, if you do your eyes first, using a little bit of a little brush to blend around them makes it so much easier. It also helps you not mess up your eyeshadow. For concealer, I'm going in with Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just going to be highlighting under my eyes, the center of my forehead. I like to do along my nose and around I get darkness around my lips, so I'm doing those areas. And then I'm going to be blending it out with my Elcie Cosmetics Velvet Sponge. This sponge is so perfect for really getting the detail that you need, especially when blending out concealer between your eyebrows. For my nose contour, I'm using this palette by Kiss, and I like to mix this brown shade and green shade. It just makes the perfect contour color. I'm placing a little bit more concealer underneath my eyes, and then I spritz my sponge with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to help hydrate my under eyes. And then I'm going in with the Under Eye Brightening Powder by Becca Cosmetics. To set my face, I'm going to be using Patrick's powder because it has a little bit more of a pink tint to it. It's going to kind of tone down the yellow in the foundation because it was a little bit too yellow for me, and I'm just placing this down with my sponge. To bronze, I'm using my Morphe 9C palette. I'm going to be mixing these two shades. I like to use one that has a little bit more warmth to it, and then the shimmery one is a little bit more olive, so I like to mix the two, and then I'm applying this with my favorite Morphe bronzer brush. I'm using my Japanesque powder brush to kick out those cheekbones just a little bit more. Now I'm going in with this metallic brown Marc Jacobs Highliner. It'll be listed down below. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Brownie. And I'm going to be picking up this brown shade from the Huda palette on a flat definer brush, and I'm going to set that product and then start to blend out my lower lash line. I'm going in with a little bit of the black on the outer corners, making sure to connect it up into the wing. And then I'm picking up that first caramely shade on this little MAC brush, and I'm going to start blending that brown down into the lower lash line. It's a lot of back and forth. I'm picking up some medium browns, making sure to blend it, but I don't want to take my lower lash line down too far or make it too dark or make it too crazy so that there's balance in the eye look. Then I'm going in with a little bit of Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder on my sponge to do just a little bit of cleanup around the wing. I'm not going to leave this down for too long because it is very brightening, so I'm just going to dust it away after a few seconds. For blush, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Precious Peach. And then to highlight, I'm using the new Hyper Real Glow palettes by MAC Cosmetics. They came out with two of them. One is a little bit more rosy, and then one is a bit more gold. And I'm just going to be using this to hit all the high points of my face. I'm going in with a little bit of my Tartiste brow gel. They do have colored ones. I prefer the clear, and it's my absolute favorite brow gel, so I definitely would recommend it if you're looking for a new one. After giving my lashes a quick curl, I'm going in with the new Elcie Cosmetics Lash Full Mascara. And then for lashes, I'm using the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. These are my all-time favorite lashes. For the first lip, I'm going to be lining my lips with Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. This is my absolute favorite nude lip liner of all time. I think it's such a flattering shade. And then I'm going to be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood. So we're going to keep it very nude. This is a nice light pinky nude. And then I'm doing a little bit of blending, going back in with that lip liner just because I overlined my lips. So that is the finished look with this first lip option. I'm using a MAC makeup wipe to remove that lipstick. And now I'm going in with the Brick lip liner. This is from the MAC Patrick Star collection. So I'm just using this to line my lips. And then I'm gonna be going in with the Melt Death Cherry Liquid Lipstick. This is my favorite red lipstick of all time. All right guys, and this is the look with the second lip option. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed. I really loved filming it. I just love this eye look. It took me a really long time to become comfortable wearing something this dramatic, and I think the key to that is not going too intense on your lower lash line because I have a tendency to do so. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of the positive feedback on my recent how-to eyeshadow video. Pretty much every comment I've received has been incredible. It seems like it's really helped you guys. So the Everything You Need to Know is now going to become a series on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go into everything. I'm gonna pick a different topic each time, but it's definitely gonna become a series, and if you have any specific videos that you want me to make, please let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All that stuff is listed down below. Quickly, I am just going to say, YouTube has been making some weird changes. Make sure that you are paying attention to your subscriptions. They're making some weird change where they're curating what you see, kind of like Instagram did. Basically, all of these platforms don't want their creators to succeed. That's the bottom line. If it seems like I haven't been uploading in a long time, if it's been like months or something, go in and check. I've had people say that YouTube has unsubscribed them from me. I don't know why, but it happens. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. The thing is about this look, you never know if it's like really gonna work, you know, like the red lip. Like, is it gonna be too much? But I'm feeling it. Wish I had somewhere to go. Just probably gonna take this off and eat something because I'm really hungry. Okay, we're done. We're done.